Good morning, traders. Welcome to followingtrades.com. Real Traders Club live session here on Wednesday, March 8, 2023. Okay, S&P 500, big picture, right? It's always good to look back. And of course, if we just look at the last couple of years, we had the dip from the pandemic, a big, impressive, really clear run up. And then we had this correction through last year. This year it started off heading up, and now it's starting to pull back. And we're finding some support right now. This thick line, of course, is the 200-day moving average. The thin line is the 50-day moving average. So let's go ahead and drill in on current price, see what we can learn just from technical analysis. Okay. So we pulled back to the 200-day moving average, found clear support, reversed up. Now it's heading down. It's back through the 50-day moving average. It's approaching the bottom of the Ichimoku cloud. So this is a key area. If it's going to reverse, continue up from here, this would be where it's going to do it. If it breaks through the, it's already through the 50. If it breaks through the bottom of the cloud and through the 200-day moving average, then the, high probability is that we've got more lows to come, right? And we got right now, so far, in terms of just a pattern from Dow theory, a low, lower high, low, lower high. So we're in, at least a short term over the last, about a month, a bit of a downtrend. And that can, if it breaks through the support level, key level at the 200-day moving average, probably more lows to come, maybe at least down to this prior support level from late last year. So that's important to watch. All right, what's moving the market? What's the big news? What's the big deal? As it has been for a long, long time, it's interest rates and the Fed, and inflation, recession, all that kind of stuff. A big headline, stocks open little changed as Wall Street tries to recover from Tuesday's sell-off. Fed Chair Powell yesterday had his first day of semi-annual testimony with the Senate. And his comments, the analysts, reading the tea leaves, trying to interpret what he said, think he said, hey, inflation is continuing. It's a challenge, and we'll do whatever necessary. And some of the pundits said, that means, in the March FOMC meeting, we're probably looking at least another half point increase, maybe even 0.75. And, they were hoping that the rate hikes would be pulling back to quarter point, like the last one. So, a continued aggressive stance from the Fed, rising rates. We do have the biggest inversion from the 2-year, 10-year since the 80s. Right? So that's in play as well. And this morning, economic report, a little bit more fuel on the rate hike fire, where private payrolls rose 242,000 forecast. If you look here at the Forex Factory, great source for economic reports coming out from the government, right? Or major sources like ADP. Forecast was for 197,000 new jobs, and they came in quite a bit higher at 242K. That's a lot higher than last month's number. So job market hot, people getting hired, and of course, more people with jobs, more people spending money, more inflation. Fed needs to do more. And I think that's the narrative that people are looking at. Mr. Powell will continue his testimony today, and if he drops any bombs, the market will react. That's the ADP employment report. Friday, we actually get the government report. They're typically pretty close. The ADP is a pretty good predictor, but we'll see what the government job report looks like come Friday. And intraday, let's just look at the SPY. Great day trading opportunities intraday. Yesterday, here's yesterday's session in this in the darker portion here, 10-minute chart. As Mr. Powell started testifying, really sharp pullback, and then these reversals up to the cloud. Great short. You want to go with the trend. Great short opportunity. Great short opportunity, right, a couple times yesterday. So then where are we at in today? Right, we are, scroll over here to today, a little bit flat, right? Bit of a wick here, couple minutes into the open, going flat. So you're going to want to look for a clear direction, right? And again, Mr. Powell could make comments that could move things. But if you ignore the wick, you got a bit of a channel bottom here, top here. If we break through either way, there's probably going to be some momentum. That could be a day trade opportunity. Of course, we cover the complete setup and how to manage those trades in the day trading bootcamp course. And that is a quick overview of the overall market. Let's look at our open trades.